Hi everyone, so for today's video I have another Empties videos as I promised. So for this video I have one US brand moisturizer and I have two Korean products I'm going to be reviewing. The two Korean products, one is a Korean gel liner and the other is a Korean multi-balm. So let's just get started with this video. So for the first product, I am going to do this US brand product. This is Planet Eden's Antioxidant Recovery Cream. I used to do acid peels and I used to love the Planet Eden acid peels, but then I don't know, my skin got so sensitive to acid peels that they actually started scarring me, so I stopped using them. But I used to use acid peels for a really long time, but I use a lot more gentler stuff now. I mean, yeah, as gentle as I can do. Sometimes you just need to scrub stuff away, but still I use gentler methods now than acid peels. If you've never done an acid peel before, basically what it does is it removes like the top layer of skin, and the idea is to remove like the scars with it, but it's really kind of harsh and not everyone's going to respond well to it. You should research it before you do an acid peel. There's a lot of information online about acid peels actually scarring you because it is removing your skin layer. So removing skin usually leaves a scar, but not always. It didn't used to scar me, but at a certain point it did. So yeah, so I decided because I love their acid peels so much that I would buy their recovery cream. This cream is supposed to be a heavier moisturizer than most. It's designed specifically for people who use like acid peels. So it's basically supposed to help the skin recover as it heals from the peel. And so usually when you do acid peels you have to leave things on your skin like aloe vera or oils and things that will help re-moisturize it because the acid peels are really drying. And so that's what this is supposed to do. It has antioxidants in it, and I just love the ingredient list. It has things like green tea, raspberry seed oil, tamanu oil, it has apple rosehip oil. It just has so many good organic ingredients in here and just so many natural things in it, and so I love that about it. Now I do feel like it is a stronger moisturizer than some products that I've tried, so if you're disappointed in your moisturizers or feel that they're just not strong enough or enough of a moisturizer, I do recommend trying this one. I do use this under my makeup, well, until I emptied it out. I used it under my makeup. It is kind of thick, so it will, so if you do use it, I do recommend putting powder on your face or using a product that's more matte, so it just doesn't look shiny. But it is a good moisturizer. I did like it, and it works great under your makeup. So it was better moisturizer than some that I've tried. So I did like this. Okay, so for the second product, this is the Korean gel liner, and this is the Holika Holika gel liner. This is of course in the shade black. I think the only time I've gotten like non-black gel liner is when I've gone for blues, or I used to do browns, but I don't know, they don't really show up on brown skin. I don't know. It depends on, I think, the shade of brown that your skin is. But I did empty this out pretty much. It's pretty empty. So once I emptied this out, I moved on to another gel liner. Yeah. Now, the Holika Holika, this is the Starry Light gel liner. That's why it's got the little star right here. Yes, I love the name Starry Light. I actually used to love the Starry Light pencil liner, but then I got so lazy. I'm kind of like, I hate sharpening a pencil. And so I stopped using them. Plus I was going through so many of them. Like, they were super dark though. Like the Holika Holika Starry Light, their pencil liners in black is so dark. It's like literally, I kept buying it over and over and over again, and I realized I was just kind of like, I was going through too many of them just because most of the time I like so much liner, and it just was, I was using them too much. It was costing too much. So I went for their gel liner and decided to try the gel liner. Now, I don't like this gel liner. It smudged a lot on me, so I was kind of happy when I emptied it out. I finished it just because I hate wasting stuff, and I just wanted to finish it just so I could toss it and get a new product. So yeah, it lasted forever like most gel liners do. It's just it smudged really, really bad. I actually wore this one day to a job for the first time. The first time I got it, I decided to test it out. I should not have tested it when I was going to work. I looked like a raccoon, literally. The liner was like all down here, and it was just really bad. I had to keep like every time I went to the bathroom, I had to keep removing it because it was just all over my face, and it was just really bad. So it smudged a lot for me, so I would not be buying this one. I will not buy this one again, unfortunately, but I'm really picky about gel liner, and I don't mind some smudging, but that level of smudging was too much. So I wouldn't buy this one again. It's not the most smudge proof. Okay, so the last product is the Korean by I Love Berry, the Beauty Multi Balm by D-Day. I love D-Day. If you watched my About Me video or Q&A video, I mentioned D-Day a lot because I love D-Day. Well, I wouldn't say I mentioned them a lot, but I mentioned them as a favorite product of mine. I love their lip products, and so I had a lot of hopes for this, actually. But actually, I don't like this, and in fact, it is full, actually. Yep, it's full. It just didn't do anything. I don't know. Like, it's supposed to be a multi-balm, so you're supposed to be able to use it, like, wherever. Your face, lips, elbows, knees, wherever you get ashy. It's supposed to be the idea behind the multi-balms. But this particular one just didn't do anything. Like, I felt like there was nothing on my face. My skin didn't feel more moisturized afterwards. It just didn't work out. And especially, it didn't seem to do anything for my lips when I applied it as a lip balm. But it worked better on the skin than the lips. But even still, I wasn't really impressed with it. I didn't feel like it was doing anything. It just felt kind of heavy, like oil, and it just was sitting on my skin is kind of how it felt. So I just didn't like it, and in the end I decided just to toss it, and I just stopped using it because I felt like I wasn't getting any benefits from it. It just was heavy, and I just felt like it wasn't absorbing into my skin. I felt like it was just sitting there. It just didn't moisturize. My skin felt just as dry like after I removed it as it did before, so I just didn't feel like it was efficient as a moisturizer. So I'm tossing this. I did not like this one at all. Alright everyone, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao!